Hi, everyone. Thank you for attending my poster presentation, A Glimpse into the World of Dementia. My name is Brianna Kohlbrenner, and I work at the Colorado Center for Nursing Excellence. My background is in social work, and I work on our team's geriatric grant, the Geriatric Workforce Enhancement Program funded by HRSA. We have a goal of improving and increasing the knowledge and skills of the healthcare workforce across the state of Colorado in serving older adults. And a piece of that grant is around serving older adults with dementia. So one of the primary tools that we use for our education is the virtual dementia tour, which is an evidence-based training model. It was created by gerontologist PK Bevel, who is also the founder of Second Wind Dreams. It is a simulation where participants can get the sense of what it might feel like to have dementia through a series of sensory alterations. And they are asked in the simulation to complete everyday tasks while facing those sensory challenges. After the simulation, all participants will go through a debrief process where we break down the components of the virtual dementia tour and brainstorm ways in which this information and new empathy can allow us to better serve those with dementia. There's a pre and post survey that measure perception around dementia. We provide this across many different target audiences. We work primarily with healthcare workers, but we also really try to connect with community members. So that might be personal caregivers or family members, loved ones of those with dementia. But we also think about the gateway individuals. So people who work in libraries, first responders, people working in banks, really anyone who lives in the society will interact with someone who's older and potentially someone with dementia. So this is important education for everyone. And the reason it's important is that we are having our population age. In the United States, we are expecting to see the number of people who are 65 years and older nearly doubling by 2060. And with that increased aging population, we are still seeing shortages across all healthcare disciplines within geriatrics. So we have a need for an increased awareness and education around dementia for the healthcare workforce. In Colorado specifically, 2020 Alzheimer's Association's Facts and Figures report just revealed that in this past year, we have a new peak in Colorado around our Alzheimer's population of 76,000, and we're expected to see that population increase by over 20% by 2025, bringing us to 92,000. In addition to all the people who are living with dementia, we also have the many people who are providing care. There are 256,000 Coloradans who in 2020 provided unpaid care for their loved ones with dementia. And again, there's so many people impacted by dementia, and we have a major shortage. So after 1 year of a dementia diagnosis, there were less than a quarter of patients seeing a dementia specialist in Colorado. And after 5 years, that percentage only increased to 36%. These statistics are even lower for patients of color, and then even lower so for those who didn't receive that initial diagnosis. Colorado will need a 225% increase in geriatricians by 2050 in order to serve just 10% of the state residents with dementia. So there really, really is a strong need to improve our awareness and understanding of dementia. What we've found in the pre and post surveys of the virtual dementia tour from our own experience is that one of the questions asked about the emotional needs of someone with dementia, and participants often say that they think that they understand these needs of someone with dementia before they go through the virtual dementia tour. And after, in the post survey, we often see that those people say that they do not understand the needs and recognize a need to continue learning. So we plan to do additional research around this particular question about how perception changes after going through the virtual dementia tour. But what it has told us is that the virtual dementia tour is a starting point. After that, there's still much education and conversation that needs to continue. So our conclusion is that by improving dementia-related trainings for the healthcare workforce, patients with dementia will receive better care and have an overall better quality of life. The virtual dementia tour is one way to begin this education. It's an evidence-based tool, and we hope that it can start the conversation and that the conversation will continue. So thank you so much. Please feel free to reach out to me. I have my email on the PDF of my poster. And if you're interested in setting up the virtual dementia tour for yourself or for a community that you're connected with, we would absolutely love to schedule that. So thanks again. And I hope you have a great day.